Yeah, okay. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hi Ramesh,
Hmm.
I'm fine. How about you?
I too is great. What about you?
I'm fantastic. I'm delighted to have this conversation with you today.
No, you weren't well few days back. So, how about your health?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Actually, I was having a severe headache, so that's
Oh,
why I couldn't able to connect with you.
okay, good. So, welcome to my session or my channel, you can say. Because you are the first guest in this format, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, in guest
I'm
format.
glad I am the first person.
Yeah. So, for the viewers, I'd like you to introduce because I know you but for them, just introduce yourself.
Definitely. Hi Ramesh. Hi to all the subscribers of Ramesh. I am Radhika Veeram. I am from Telangana, from city called Hyderabad. When it comes to my educational background, I completed my graduation in 2022 in the stream of electronics. And after that, I had a hands-on experience in software development for 3 years. And right now, I was into content creation. I'm a full-time content creator. I have my own YouTube channel and as well as an Instagram page, which related to English niche. And when it comes to my pride and joy moments, nowadays, I'm completely into English language. I want to enhance my English and especially communication. So that's why I started having conversations with people in English language. And as well as I'm somewhat into reading short English stories. And I love to watch English content a lot as compared to my native language content. So this is all about me.
Okay. No, I was going through your channel. Then from there, I got to know that you are on Instagram as well. So then I searched your channel also, and there I found that you are a big Instagram content creator. At least in this niche, you are about to complete
Yeah.
33,000. So it's good number. So tell me
It's a
something about your
it's a
journey.
blessing. Yeah, it's a just a blessing. So
Yeah.
what I did, I started my Instagram page to enhance and to upgrade myself in in this language especially. Actually, I started that Instagram page with the motto of reducing my fear because I always used to get a fear whenever I face camera. So that's why I thought, okay, I already know the problem. What is my problem? Camera is my problem. I can't sit comfortably in front of the camera. So I told myself, let's break it. I need to break the ice no matter what. I need to break it. So what I did, I started with recording 1 minute video every day. But when I'm not posting that 1 minute video, I'm pretty comfortable. But when I started posting it in social media, then shivering happened and I started feeling like cold feet. Oh my God, people are watching me. My face is not that much good. My dressing is not that much good. So these all unnecessary things running in my mind. But all of a sudden, I started getting huge engagement. Like viewers are watching my reels, my content, and they are encouraging me. Like how you started and what are the practices that you are doing. So based on their queries, their encouragement, I started uploading, upgrading myself actually. I really don't know how Instagram works, how the algorithm goes and all, but it's just a kind of trial and error that I did on myself. If I get into social media, how the like how people will approach me like that. So it's all I took it as a challenge, like in order to upgrade myself, in order to break my fears, everything. That's how I started, and eventually I started getting a good followers and good comments. I got bad comments also, but still, the good like good amount, sorry, good number is more as compared to the bad number. So
Yeah.
that's why I was continuing my Instagram page also.
No, you are
But
doing
I was
great.
shocked.
What?
I was shocked with the results actually. I didn't expect. I thought I started on November 1st, 2025. I created my Instagram page and I posted my first Instagram reel on November 1st, 2025. I thought Okay, we have 2 months, November and December, to get a new year.
Hmm.
On January 1st, if I reach 100 followers, then I'm going to continue this Instagram page. Otherwise, I'm going to delete this page. That is the challenge I took. But unfortunately, when January 1st, New Year came, I crossed the 2K followers. That was
Okay.
really surprising. I really don't know. Oh my God. I expected only 100 followers.
Hmm.
Like, because I started with zero. I didn't share with anyone, not with my family, not with my close friends or friends, nothing, no one.
Okay.
But they are getting my videos in their feed, and then they were surprised. Oh my God, you didn't even take a single picture, and you are not ready to take pictures of you. Then how you come become this much good in content creation? So that's how everything happened. But
It
I
happens.
didn't focus much on like good quality, good camera. No, whatever I have, I just used that.
Hmm. No, one thing I noticed now that you chose different situations very intelligently, which were useful for the viewers. That's why your channel clicked, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Like I'll tell one thing. I never pretended like someone. If
Hmm.
I did mistake, I showed that mistake. And sorry, if I made any mistake, I showed that mistake on like with real. I didn't apply any filter, any I didn't pretend like that I'm a good speaker.
Hmm.
I showed without filters.
Hmm.
How I used to be in my home, how I used to practice, same like that I just portrayed on the camera.
Hmm.
That's why maybe people like the real content, how the people struggle,
Hmm.
how they can learn. So this might be the reason that they resonated with my videos. I
Hmm.
think so. I'm just thinking like that. I really don't know the reason why they started following me. But the thing is, like, when we show the real problem, for example, if you are having a some health related problem, if I show that solution, then you will definitely get resonate with my video and you will save that video. Same like that, people might resonated with the things which I shown on my Insta.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I too have observed this thing that when people come out with their natural personality, people do like this thing. And people just are able to just find out the fake personalities. So
true.
I think it was good from your part. And I even
Yeah,
have found that Santa ma'am too does nearly the same thing. And that's why people like her. You know, you don't know Santa ma'am.
English with Shanta,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And that's why
Yeah,
people
I
like
know.
her a lot. But she don't try to just show anything fake. So I
Hmm.
think that's what people like, I think. And you must be knowing that Kapil Sharma,
Kapil Sharma,
he makes
I
comedy
don't.
show. India's biggest
I
comedian.
don't.
You don't know?
I don't.
Okay, maybe. Your language is different, so that's why you don't know. Because otherwise, Hindi speaking people, everybody knows Kapil Sharma. And he comes on
I'm
his
not.
show. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into shows, especially comedy shows and all. Even if I want to watch comedy related stuff, I used to prefer my mother tongue.
Okay.
Like that is Telugu language. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's why you don't know. Otherwise, he is the most famous comedian in the Indian history, you can say. Nobody has got that much views and even made that much money. The amount of money Kapil Sharma has made by comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I will
his
explore.
show comes in
After the
Netflix.
session, I'll explore.
Yeah, you can, yeah, even on YouTube, you can search his shows, Kapil Sharma shows. And even in Netflix, even now, his show is coming with the name the Great Indian Kapil, like Kapil, yeah, the Great Indian Kapil with this name only, I think.
Huh.
Okay. And one thing I would
Are
like
you
to ask you,
okay? Okay.
yeah, that I have heard from most people that they find it difficult to face the camera. So why this thing is so, is there anything or some problematic thing in our education system? Because we aren't
Mm,
trained in that manner to face the public. Mostly, most students aren't trained in that manner. Maybe it's because of that.
I really don't know about the others' perspective, but I'll share my own perspective. In my case, what happened? I really don't have a like phobia of camera. In my case, I will judge myself before the people judge. Like I feel myself that I don't look pretty good as compared to the other people, and I'm not fair. I'm a dusky skin girl, so I'm not fair. And I don't know how to like style my hair. I don't know how to dress properly, like professionally. So before the people judge me, I used to judge my own self, and that made me to just like that made me too scared to come in front of the camera. That is the one thing. And when it comes to speaking, so whenever I speak something, if I speak on an audio call, they can only listen to my voice. But when it comes to video call, they can observe my gestures, like how I'm showing my emotions, expressions on my face. That is the one of the major reason why I holded myself for a long time in order to face camera and all, because I can't hold my emotions. If I'm angry, it is easily shown on my face that she is angry. If I am like feeling joyful, and if I am feeling over the moon, that can easily shown on my face with a bright smile and all. So I can't hold my emotions without showing on my face. That is the one reason. So it will make us really feel embarrassed, right? If we
Why?
are showing like sometimes people, like it happens with me in my real life. So
Okay.
when if some people are in a joy mode, they were sharing their like funny jokes and they are pulling their legs. But if I am irritated with any problem which is happening with me in my real life, if the moment is funny, if I make a serious looks, it won't make any sense actually.
Hmm.
So we need to immerse ourselves into the situation.
Yeah.
No matter what, how many despites that going in our head, we need to like mold according to the situation around us. So
Hmm.
I don't have that habit. Maybe that might be the reason. That's why I couldn't able to like control my emotions. So that is the main reason for me. I don't know about the other people, but
Okay.
these are the three things which stopped me to show my face on camera.
Yeah. No, so it's good now to show one's emotions. I think people do like this thing.
Yeah, showing emotions is fine, but we need to know when to show and where to show. If
Yeah.
the situation is funny situation, if I react angry, it won't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to mold and show our emotions according to the present situation. If the for example, some like wild fighting is going in my home, like the situation is heat movement. If I make fun, if I laugh, or else for example if I show the bright face with a big such a smile, they might become more angry, because why she is laughing, is she crazy, like that. Because the heat movement will become more heat if I make such kind of gestures. So
Mm.
it really happened with me in my real life. That's why I'm little cautious about my gestures, emotions, and all. So that is the problem. But these days I was working on my emotions, and especially the body gestures, sorry, facial gestures, how I used to present myself in front of the camera. I was seeing like there are Rajini Verma, Ram. Like I'm learning from really a good YouTubers how to present, how to smile, when to smile. So,
Mm.
for example, if you are seriously answering about your personal life, whatever you have faced, I can't give a smile. I need to like I need to feel, but I should not smile. I should not laugh aloud. So there are some certain limitations for everything. If you are making joke, I can laugh. But
Yeah.
if you are seriously speaking on something, if I
Mm.
like unnecessarily, if I smile, in the sense, it won't make any sense. It
Yeah.
might ruin our conversation. So
Mm.
I'm learning. I really don't know how to present and all. I'm just learning this.
Okay, gradually one learns these things at least. Mm.
Yeah,
So, Acha, one more thing. Do you think that look matters in visual medium?
I used to think, but really, it won't matter. And people won't think about how you look. But sometimes if we are doing some professional or like useful things, we need to present ourselves in a good manner. How can I tell? It's not about the makeup or something, but we need to dress well.
Yeah, that is important.
I can't, yeah. It's
No,
not
dressing is
about
important.
you are white or you are dusky, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you need to present yourself in a way that where people can feel that decent. She is decent.
Hmm.
Like her dressing is somewhat looking professional, like that.
Hmm.
But that doesn't mean that I have a white color skin tone or dusky skin tone. No. I like people proved me wrong that whatever I thought till now, people proved me wrong. No matter what, how you look. If you present something in a very good way, which is useful to them,
Yeah,
they will
this is
watch.
the most important thing. If they are benefited, they definitely will like that thing. And
Exactly.
other than that, more than beauty, I think the smartness is far more important.
True.
Yeah.
I gradually learned this.
Yeah, things learns gradually only. Everybody, with these things happens with everybody, I think.
And I have one assumption that uh, if I wore a heavy makeup and if I show myself with good presence, like good makeup and good hairstyle, so that video will go viral and that video will get huge likes. I used to think like that because I saw many people, um, those who have a huge good background. I don't have a good background in my home ever, so I showed whatever the background that I had.
Hmm.
If it is messy, I showed it in my videos.
Hmm.
If it is having like black scratches on a wall also, I just showed it as is, because I can't get that all the accessories to make my background clean, neat and professional. I can't do that
Hmm.
because it takes much money and
Yeah.
also efforts.
Yeah.
So I thought those who can do good editing and good presence of camera with good quality, those videos will go viral. I used to think like that.
Hmm.
But it won't make any difference. If you really have a value added content, then it will definitely work out.
Yeah.
Because
Gradually,
yeah,
yeah. Gradually,
people only
people start
search
liking.
for things which they can learn from us,
Hmm.
not the one whether she is having whether she is having a good background, good quality, good voice. No.
Hmm.
Even if you, however your voice is, but the thing is, like, people want what she is telling and what I can take from her content. That's it.
Hmm.
So this is the thing that I have learned.
Yeah. Acha, one more thing I learned from your video is that you want to just improve your emotional intelligence or work upon emotional intelligence. So, how that can be done?
Could you please elaborate a bit more?
Okay. No, I want to ask that you said in your one of your video that you want to work upon emotional intelligence. So, how
Yeah.
you are trying to do that?
How I am doing it in a sense. These days, I am into writing. Um, Earlier also I used to write, but it it's not consistent. But these days, what happened? If anything happens, if I am feeling happy, if I am feeling sad, if I'm feeling confused or pissed off in my mind, what I used to do, I open, I take a paper, I write whatever comes to my mind, no matter what. No specific topic, whatever running in my mind. For example, I am sad. So, what is making me sad? Is there anyone behind around my sadness? So, is there any specific reason why I'm being like this today? So I used to ask questions to myself. I used to write answers. If the sadness is came outside of my hands, which is came from other people, it might be my relatives, my friends. So I can't do anything about it. I can't go and correct them, their perception, and how the people are judging me. I can't change their mindset. So I will just write down the things And if it is in my hands, I will just stick that point and I will try to change accordingly. I find solution, I'll ask to my friends. So this is the thing which is happening to me. How can I tackle this situation? If it is out of my hands, which is created by other people, I can't do anything. I'll just leave it. I'll cross that line and I'll just leave it. So this is the self introspection I started doing. Because when I sit and if I overthink, I used to waste my time.
Mm.
When started sitting with the problem or emotion that I am carrying in my brain, then I started reducing the wastage of my time, and I was thinking into the solutions, whether it's my problem or it is like someone pulled me into the problem. If someone pulled me into the problem, in the sense I can't do anything. If it is my problem which is caused by my own actions, then I can take any solution. So I can do something for like getting out of the trouble and all. But if it is not my hands, in the sense, why I need to waste my time by overthinking,
Mm.
by putting lots of time and my energy, everything is going to waste. So
Mm.
I started writing what is making me happy today, why I am happy now. Is there anything which makes me happy? Is it a material? Is it a person? Is it a thought? Even a simple some days what happens, I used to wake up with huge energy. I don't know, whatever I see in front of me, even a birds, even a small dog passing in front of me also, I feel, oh my god, that is a heaven actually. That
Yeah,
kind of inner happiness used to come
that happened.
within me.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, one day if I woke up, I used to get irritation. Oh my god, what he is doing, what she is doing, what the dog is doing. Like, it's completely depends upon how you keep yourself clean and neat. Clean and neat in the sense inner
Yeah,
thoughts,
inner thought.
inner soul. It
Mm.
needs to be satisfied. So I started introspecting my thoughts, my emotions. So I will think that, sorry, I am thinking that emotional intelligence is really a huge thing. We can't even learn, we can't even control each and every emotion, but we can validate, we can introspect how it is happening, who is making that emotion, and am I depending on someone? If my happiness is depending upon other person, if the person is leaving me, am I able to sustain? So these kind of questions I used to ask, I used to write answers. So this really making me to store my energy, time, everything. So this is how I started doing, and I'm feeling happy.
Mm.
Happy in the sense satisfied.
Mm.
When I am satisfied, I can make everything in my hands. If something, some emotion, my
Mm.
angry, my sadness, if something is controlling me, it's out of my hands. So I started validating what is happening, why it is happening, who is making me like this.
Mm.
So I should suggest to everyone, when we have a emotional intelligence, how to handle the things in a way, whatever the way that it comes to us, it will make the relationships, and sometimes it will break the
Yeah.
relationships. Break the relationships in the sense, some toxic people used to surround us.
Okay.
For example, if I tell that Ramesh can speak a fluent English, but some people tell that in a sarcastic way,
Mm.
like in order to drag you, in order to pull you. I can tell that, Ramesh, you are having such a good fluent skills. In front of you, I'll tell that.
Mm.
But after going from your place to other people, I'll tell, Arey yaar, Ramesh is making such a huge blunders while he is speaking. So
Mm.
I started removing those people from my life.
Mm.
So I broke the relationship with the toxic people, and I started having such a good connections, that where people can help through their words, not money, not giving assets or something, but the word that I need. Whenever I need a shoulder,
Mm.
I need a such kind of people, such kind of positive. encouragement from the people. So I started having good connections in this niche.
Hmm.
So that's how I started doing these things.
Yeah, it's good. This process will make you too mature, I think, gradually. That will happen. And the one you, I think you didn't listen my what I said.
Sorry,
Okay. I
could
said
could you
that
please
in
come
this
again?
process you will become maturer gradually. Your maturity level
Yeah,
will increase definitely with time.
exactly.
Yeah, first thing. Second thing, I think now, because I have read religion and philosophy a lot, so that's why I can say that it's just the beginning. But
True.
if you want to understand about, and you are just thinking about yourself now, yourself, your family, and your surroundings. But when you will start
Exactly.
understanding the system now, then you will have to understand philosophy and religion as well. And these two subjects will make you just, or your, they will just increase your emotional intelligence far more.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, there you will get to
But
know how the whole system functions. And once you will know the whole how the system functions now, then it becomes very easy to manage domestic things or personal things.
it is true, Ramesh, because these days what is happening, due to our busy life, busy schedule, we are not sitting and we are not thinking about the things which is happening with us. It might be relation, it might be anything, even our job hurdles or something. We need to sit why it is happening and what are the things alternatively we can take. For example, if such a huge problem is occurring in your life, so what we will do? Either we will, first of all, our brain will train us that escape from the problem.
Hmm.
Don't solve it, just escape.
Hmm.
When you escape the problem, it will become a more bigger, more deeper. And second thing, we will think for temporary solutions.
Hmm.
Uh, Now I'm facing a problem, so I need to get rid of that problem. We are not sitting with the root cause of the problem. We just want to temporarily solve that problem. Either we want to escape, either we want to temporarily solve. But if we give some amount of time, it might be 1 hour, half an hour, half day, 1 day. If you sit with the problem, who is causing the problem and why it is happening, the problem, not only problem, anything. If we want to do something in our life, we need to we need to write such kind of algorithm. First, what I need to do, whom I need to meet, why is this happening, like where, what is the root cause of the problem. If you know the root cause of the problem, then we can solve it from the edge. So we can completely remove the problem, but we are not sitting, we want everything instantly, instant solutions, instant things we are looking for. That's why our problems are like, even if it is a small problem, it is looking like a big thing for us.
Hmm.
So we need to analyze, we need to go according to the algorithm, like how to start, where to start. For example, if I am having a property related issue, why that property got into a trouble, did I have any loopholes, or did I miss anything, where did I miss, whom I need to approach. So if we have that kind of algorithm, or the setup, then I'll get some sort of idea whom to approach, where to approach, like that. So the only thing what we are lacking at these days is like we are not giving a time, and we are just escaping from the problems. Escaping from the problems in the sense it will create another problem.
Hmm.
So this is the thing which is happening these days.
Hmm.
So I observed this.
Yeah, and one more thing I have noticed now that social media too is responsible to this for this thing to some extent because of social
As
media attention span has decreased and people spend more time on scrolling rather than thinking about any problem.
okay, but in my case, social media is helping somehow in order to find my solutions. Because
Yeah.
earlier, I like 5 months, 5 to 6 months back, I used to compare myself, like my videos with other. other Instagram influencer video, like why his page is growing, why he is getting views, and what is the I didn't think in a way that what is the problem in my content. But what I did is like I compared with another people who is
Mm-hmm.
making the same content. I used to compare why he is getting, why I'm not getting. No, we should not compare. But if you sit with your growth, your content, then you will definitely get the solution where you are doing something wrong.
Yeah.
So I thought that okay, in order to focusing on other people, I started focusing on my own content.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started seeing such a good results. So in I stopped comparing, first thing, like in my life, not only content creation or something. I started I stopped comparing my own self with others. Their capability is different, my capability is different, their potential is different, my potential is different. I learned this, so I stopped comparing. And second thing is I started learning from each and everything. It might be a reel, it might be YouTube short video, or else it might be a people. For example, if I'm sitting with you and having a conversation, I will learn something with you. I started searching to learn something. So that is the thing. I build up the thing that I need to have a learning attitude from everything. If I get a problem, I need to learn something. If I get a success, I need to learn something. So this is the thing. And another thing, we need to control our proud.
Mm-hmm.
If you get something, you need to be uh, down to the earth. I'm not telling that you should, oh my god, I got a 1 lakh subscribers, I got a huge views. No, we need to know from where we started and where we are right now. So, if you show the proudness, then that proudness has a capacity to pull you down.
Yeah.
So, these
Right.
three things I learned it in my life within 6 months of my journey.
Mm. Okay, good. Learned something new from you. That is
Oh my
your
God.
experience, definitely. Okay.
But when I depended upon other people's suggestions, I really don't know anything.
Mm.
When I took a stand for myself and when I started taking responsibilities in my family and as well as my work, whatever I'm doing right now, I was learning something new. It might be anything, even a small thing. Also, it is really making me so happy because the self learning has that nature. If you learn something from your own self, that happiness is really top notch. I can't even express that. If
Yeah,
you go
that.
and pick some book, if
Mm.
you learn something and if you share that with your siblings, your friends, or someone, maybe to my subscribers also,
Mm.
that day I am the super happiest person throughout the day. I really don't know. I have this nature. When I share something with the people, it might be knowledge, a new word that will really give me a full of satisfaction. I feel, oh my God, I'm done for the day today. I learned something, I shared something, I am happy. So this will make me satisfied in my life.
Mm. Yeah, it's good because enjoying the process is very important. And as you are enjoying the process, definitely you will rise. But that helps.
Exactly.
That definitely, if you are in love with your work, then definitely gradually you will definitely rise. Because you won't
Exactly.
look at the watch all the time that how much time you are devoting to just do the work. So
I never,
yeah,
I
that's why.
never watch.
Like, it's a sign that one is enjoying the thing and one will definitely rise in that field, maybe gradually, but one will rise definitely. That will happen.
Exactly.
And I think
Yeah.
we are just left with 5 minutes. I had lots of questions as well, but we'll
Oh
talk
my
about
God.
it later. And okay.
I think I ate all your time by giving such a huge
No, it was good.
explanations.
It was a learning experience. So it was good. It was real time experience, and viewers too will learn a bit definitely about emotional intelligence. But most people don't even know about how to manage emotional intelligence. So at least they will get some view that how this thing can be done. So it's good. Definitely, it was
If
good.
we, yeah, emotional intelligence is a really a good subject,
Hmm.
but we are not putting our time to learn that things.
Hmm. No, people don't even have idea now that they should pay attention to this thing. But when this thing will be talked in the society and social media and every other fields, then only people will get to know that what this thing is this thing is, and how they should try to correct it. Then only things will
Exactly.
change gradually. Okay, it
And
was nice talking
it's
with you.
really, really nice talking. I didn't even feel like that we completed half an hour time, but it's over.
Yeah, it was so deep. I couldn't even discuss all these things which I have written for you. But it's okay. We'll
No
talk
worries.
about this later on. Okay. Let's meet some
Okay,
other time.
sure.
Okay. Bye. Have a nice day.
Definitely. Bye.